this season, and I've told you this, Levi, when we ran into each other recently, that I think season 3 is like almost as though you guys were part of it. Because I mean, we take you through a lot of the things you guys talk about, a lot of the things you guys deal with in marriage through the eyes of Simon and Eden. What it's like to follow Jesus when you started it thinking, this is great. And Jesus, as you know, in season 1, episode 8, Jesus pulls Eden aside and has a specific conversation with her saying, I see you. And this ministry sacrifice that I'm asking your husband to make is just as much of a sacrifice from you. And I'm not going to ask you of something that I'm not also asking Simon of something. And so she's like, beautiful. And this is wonderful. And then it actually happens. And then your husband's away for a while, or then you experience difficulty and the Messiah doesn't make it all better right away. Well, then what? Are you willing to still follow and trust? And they go through that this year in a big way. But in the first 2 episodes, you see Simon coming back from a trip. And when you come back from a trip,
conjugal
good
visit.
And bad. Yeah. The good thing is you get a little.
Maybe.
Oh wow! Depending on how things have been going at home. Yeah.
Yeah, you get a little sexy time. Usually after you plug into the kids for a couple hours
and mow the lawn. You got all the things you got to do. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. And then, but the bad news is re-entry. We call it re-entry is one of the most difficult things in marriage. Whenever one of the spouses has been gone for a period of time, and you come back. And you're so happy to see each other, but there's expectations, and
there are expectations you don't even know you have. You know that you're all of a sudden you've tripped into some kind of a conflict, and you're like, I don't even know how I got here. I was just so excited you were coming home, and now I'm so mad at you.
So true.
So learning to detangle that and figure out how that works and how to avoid it.
So we cover a lot of it in season 3. So you're asking. This is a long answer to your question, but you're asking for a little spoiler. But you right off the bat in season 3, these first 2 episodes that are coming in theaters, we dig into marital issues, both fun and not so fun.